DPS?
So Bruno is good for Matilda because when you go up against Matilda, once she has the Flash of the Oasis, she has a very big shield. So if you have a full burst damage, you're just attacking the shield. You're not attacking the HP. So burst damage is not a good answer. You need damage per second, DPS, to really deal with it. Bruno is a good in-between because he has DPS, but it's also very bursty. The only reason why I didn't really mention Bruno is because when it comes to the early mid game, Bruno is incredibly strong. But when it comes to the late game, it's not that Bruno is not strong, it's just that I feel like Moskov scales a little bit harder. So looking at the lineup here, looks like Todak, they want to move the game a little bit faster. They want to start off the tempo, they want to force out the fights. Compared to what Aurora has shown, very balanced here when it comes to early, mid, and late. So even if they go all the way to the late game, Aurora is looking to have a bit more advantage compared to Todak, where Todak primary damage is going to be on D, but Aurora damage on Domeng, UA as well. Can even be from Edward depending on what he builds, but I think Edward is going to build a little bit tanky.
Let's see. This is our last match of the day. First round, Aurora, Philippines versus Todak, Malaysia. Who will move into LCQ, surviving still in the SPS, and who will we say goodbye? So far, right now, in the favor-wise of drafting, definitely Aurora is in a better respawn-wise compared to Todak, in the fact that it is actually good. There's still a possibility in the fact that Todak has the idea on the early games as well as the mid game. The question is, can they proceed off on that late game as well if it actually goes to that stage? But so far, going in for both sides of their own lanes, there is a slight equation where we see that Demon Kite goes out to actually infiltrate some of their own buff themselves, and we do see Demon Kite also able to actually go all out to survive it up for his own lane as well.
We can see the mid laners here, both the Jushin as well as the Zas. You can see the idea of where their composition wants to go. UA on the Zas went for Weapon Master, scales very good in the late game. Zaim Senpoi picks up the Mystery Shop, meaning you'll get your items a little bit faster. So really, Todak wants to go fast, Aurora wants to go slow, but Aurora goes back in.
Seppa comes in, try to go all out to the side of Demon Kai. Will be the first blood from the side of Zaid. And at this meantime, even though they try to go the Everett session, almost able, but here on out, Demon Kai goes all out to Hazelat. Ooh, close enough to be taken up for the trade, but at least Hazelat was able to back off.
Yeah, and again, this is what Todak wants to do. They want to speed up, they want to get kills, they want to get objectives. They want all of this taken away from Aurora. Aurora tried to fight back, but again, probably not the best of idea. Right now, the turtle has been secured by Zaid, and Aurora has to back off. But Zaim Senpoi is not allowing them to do so.
Zaim, nicely done with the pick himself. He knows for a fact that he just needs to take one into the territory of Team Todak, and that's where they can actually just gang it up. And that's the requirement that is needed for Aurora to be very cautious of where he goes in.
Yeah, this is very aggressive coming in from Todak. If you're looking at the purple buff in the minimap, you can see Hazelnut as well as Zaim is providing vision, trying to really slow down the rotation from the jungler. So this is also their way of making sure that Aurora gets their late game very, very slowly.
Zaim, gotta be cautious with Edward there. Edward try to actually pull in, but Zaim will be the high side, not to worry much. At least at the time, Todak is always overlooking everyone's corner to make sure there will not be any backstab.
Yeah, we can see a quick rotation towards the gold lane, trying to prevent D Senpoi from actually getting some of his items. But it looks like Aurora, they're not going to be all too aggressive, forcing the fight for now. Probably because Demon Kite wants a little bit more items for the alpha before he really commits to anything.
Let's see. So far, liking how Todak is controlling the tempo of the gameplay. And even so, no matter how much Aurora try to go in for the rotation-wise, Todak will be aware of the situation. And coming along right now, everyone is just pushing on and marching on for their own needs.
Yeah, Todak will speed up a little bit more in the second turtle fight. Because right now, they don't really have that much damage to fully kill anyone. Especially because UA is already at level 5, so he has access to his ult, making it very annoying for you to take him down. So I feel like Todak, they're gonna get 4 kills, but they're gonna get kills around the turtle. So Aurora, they can play around this. Either don't contest or get kills as well, you know?
And we do see D a little bit ambitious there, try to go all out to the side of Domeng, but at the same time here, can actually try to contest for the turtle. We do see Momo is overlooking, stunning off straight away Yue, but still not going to be opening. Glorious Pass been picked up, but is it going to be easy? Nope, he pulls away straight away, not denying any of the way of Todak to go out. But at the same time, we do see Zaid comes through, but at the same time right here, Renegade comes in, and at the moment, pushing off to Stratus, Hazelnut will be trying to go all out, but it's not going to be easy because Demon Kite was able to back away as quickly as possible.
Yep, and now the fight continues. Edward goes to the back line, tries to go for Hazelnut, but Hazelnut now has the shield. Apparently still surviving, but gonna get taken down by Renegade. Todak gets the turtle, but they have to sacrifice their roamer.
Still a win though, it's still a win, doesn't matter. Even though Romo was taken off, they did get the turtle, but on the side here, it's just 200 of economy wise compared to both sides of Aurora as well as Todak. Oh, that spear was able to take down a little bit of the life from Zaim, so he has to be careful of that, had to pull away before being tagged off by Aurora.
Yeah, but we can see the good thing from Aurora here, where I was talking about how Todak didn't want to get some kills, but the heal in from Renegade prevented Demon Kite from dying. Without that Matilda, that alpha would have been done. He would have died then and there, and Todak would be very happy. The fact that Todak only got a turtle is not something that they want. Yes, you have to be happy with the turtle, but at the same time, you kind of want the kill. So honestly, this is good for Aurora. They understood what Todak wanted to do, and they denied it.
Looking on how D still overlooking most of the threats that have been put out by Todak. But at the same time, Hazelnut has been tagged off by Demon Kite as well as Renegade, denying of entrance. But at the same time, Momo comes through with the glorious pass, also helping off Hazelnut, not allowing. But D comes along. Right this instant, they're trying to go all out fight. Been stunned off away, not allowing Momo or even D comes in. So the casualty was avoided.
You can see how Todak is trying to pick off anyone from Aurora, but Aurora, they just don't let that happen. Every single time someone looks like they're overextending, Renegade pulls them away. Yue gets inside of his alien, and then he's fine. So Todak's draft win condition is slowly depleting here, and Aurora is the one with better scaling. So as of now, even though Todak has the gold lead, honestly, Aurora is looking much stronger now in terms of team fight presence.
And the fact that the third turtle is about to come out and they're going to actually try to contest this. But they'll actually go in, just a little bit more. Glorious Pass been picked out by Demon Kite right here. But turtle already been picked up. No casualty whatsoever because it was denied immediately and Aurora was not going to go all out for the extension. So at least so far right now, it's just pretty much on the objective side of both economy.
Yeah, but the fact that Aurora is able to trade down bottom, this is good. Because what Todak wants to do now, they got all 3 turtles, no kills so far. So what they should do is try to get as much turrets as they can. Preferably all the outer turrets. If that's the case, then they're still winning in terms of how they want to move with their draft. As long as Aurora gets to trade, this is even playing field, and Aurora wants an even playing field. And I feel like slowly Todak will understand that.
So close, was caught off by the glorious path, but at the same time, not actually allowing it. They did manage to actually pull out a fight right here. Zaim, just too much of the damage coming in from Edwin, will be taken down immediately. But at the same time, Yue going off all out, and Momo had to pull away right this instant. He has so much damage, he's been pulled out. He will be taken out by Demon Kite as well. Now try to trade it off. Dai will take down Demon Kite as well. Now they're going to push all out to Edwin as well. Deny it immediately. He tried to chase off and will be able to take down by D Sempoy. Not able to take off Renegade, but at least it's a good win coming in from Todak, but at the trade of 2-2.
Yeah, but again, that's the trade that they want. Domeng actually got the turret up top, so trying to equalize. But this is what Todak has to do. They have to force out fights. It's unfortunate that Zion Senpai was taken out. Preferably, you want him to not die alongside with D, but the fact that D was able to get assist and a kill makes it so much better because you're moving the speed of your getting items for your gold laner. So either way, very good trade by Todak, but also good response by Aurora, making sure that they get some trades, both in kills as well as objectives.
Balanced fights by both teams. at least for now, we do see there is a clearance of the coverage from the turrets being taken down. Only Todak has one more turrets right in the mid lane, so they still cover out the 3 levels ground. The question is, can they still survive it out? Lord has already been spawned out, and Momoy as well as Renedier is already overlooking, clearing out every farm out. The question is, can Todak make it through?
Yeah, Doming now has the Demon Hunter sword, making it more difficult for Momo as well as Hazelnut, because now there's an anti-tank item onto Aurora. Doming staying in the side lane is very dangerous because Todak, they want to move as 5, but Aurora, they can move as 4-1. So no matter what, Aurora looks like they have map control, but now Doming is actually going for the Lord.
Glorious has been picked up. Doming is right behind. He's already spotted out Zayn, but at the same time, Lord has already been picked up by Todak. And they had to pull away. They need to pull away, but not going to be able to allow it. Renedier comes through from the back line, takes down one. At the same time, had to pull away Hazelnut, just crawl it off for the Avatar of Guardian. But it's just one kill for the side of Aurora. Lord has already been taken out by Todak. It's still a win-win from both sides.
Oh yeah, a win for sure, but now Aurora, they want to get this mid lane, and it looks like they're gonna engage, they're gonna force this out, they really want this.
They want this almost close enough to take down Momo as well as Hazelnut, but still not enough. Great defense mechanism coming in from Zayn as well as Zayn. Now the Lord marching is right down below. Aurora is already repositioning themselves. Can they actually clear it out? Can. It's just a first level Lord, so it doesn't need really much, and I think prioritizing coming in from the Todak itself, so far they are being very disciplined.
You can see the understanding from Aurora. It's like every single time Todak takes one thing, we need to take one thing as well. Oh, but look at that engage coming in from Hazelnut. Maybe not the best idea.
Not the best idea. Glorious have been picked up, and they try to actually at least take down the turret. So much resource has been picked up, but then again, they have to be careful. Also, they try to take down Demon Kite as that moment as well, and it's not really good in the risky motion coming in for Todak, but at least they did what they needed to do. The damage has already been done.
Yeah, for me, it's not the best idea. It's a good thing that they caught Doming. If they got a kill, 100% worth it. The only thing is, I feel like it's hard for you to get a kill onto Doming at that point, and I feel like you will have to trade maybe 2 members for Doming. That's the only reason why I feel like, okay, maybe not the best idea because he sees it coming, but honestly, very good attempt. The fact that Todak, no one died, it was good. Honestly, a lot of action here, Bunny, despite it being only a 4-3 game.
Agree, and they're starting out Momo already. Momo trying to find an initiation, just waiting for the right time. They're almost able to clear out that last layer of the turret, or second last layer of the turret for the top lane. If they can do that, that could actually give more of control for the map of Team Todak themselves. But at the same time, right here, they are being very, very careful. Now, clears out already, more coverage coming in from Todak. The question is, they need to be cautious because, again, you talked about how Demon, at the moment right now, Doming is also having a lot of damage coming in, so they have to be really careful.
Yeah, a lot. The fact that he has the Demon Hunter sword makes it so that you see Momo and Hazelnut dying much faster than they really should because they're not all that tanky, but now your pathway.
Glorious pathway been picked up right there, just trying to actually slow things down, but they are not committing. Okay, it seems that they feel much of the pain coming in, and they also not allowing the fact that Aurora doing pushing in, and I think they're trying to bait it out. They try to actually make sure that Aurora comes to them first, and I liked it, but then again, they have to be really careful as well.
Yeah, you can see every single time Todak wants to start something, Aurora, they don't hesitate and they move back. Where some teams, they try to fight back. They're like, oh, you're trying to get into my jungle, bro? I'm going to take you down. I'm going to show you who's boss. But Aurora's like, no. We understand. We know that you're strong right now. We're going to be strong later. So if you want to fight, we'll just say no. Okay? Fighting is bad unless we win. So they're just going to wait until they find the opportunity to go for the fight.
Yeah, and now they are trying to tease off the Lord as a first place. Momo as the opener. Warriors path been put out right this instant, but actually go out to Renedier. But at the same time, right this instant, it seems that from the backside it's gonna be Doming comes through, clears out. Hazelnut takes down Renedier first of all, but Zayn also takes down Yue, and Zayn takes down the Lord for himself. But at the same time, so much damage has been put out. D will be shut down. Momo try to go all out to Edward, but still not gonna be enough. Even with Demon Kite as well as Doming goes out for the backline, they could not do anything.
That was incredible by Todak. They read that Demon Kite was gonna go for the Spear of Alpha, and they were able to dodge it. That's number one. And then Doming went to the backline, but before that, they want to push in.
They push in. Dimmakai was taken out by Zaim. One more player to go. It's going to be Edwin. Try to survive it out, but the Todak has already been down. Go all out straight away. Just a little bit more for them, but Edwin managed to pull away. But no, Zaim denies it immediately. But the respawn has already been done. Yue and Renegade is right. This is a Lord. Clears out the last layer of turret for the top. And right this instant, it seems like Todak is ambitious. They are aggressive. And the Tower of Garden goes out right this instant, but doesn't catch up anyone. And this is where Todak is losing a little bit of lifeline right here. Lord has been put out. Still not enough. Lord has been cleared, but the crystal has been done, and Todak gets the first win.
And now Todak, their revenge is on the way, because before it was 2-0 for Aurora. But in game number one, despite Aurora getting that Matilda, Todak was the one that came with the victory. And the final fight around the Lord, that was one of the best team fights that I've seen from Todak. And this is an action-packed game, but if you look at the kills, it's only 5-8.